About my wife.
Precious wife. Weren't you there?
No.
No. You saw the episode?
I did.
Have you been having a stomach ache lately? Just like up here? Like, okay. Oh, legal disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. Go see a doctor if you need to. Got me doctors too.
You got a whoop-de-doo.
I got a whoop-de-doo. Okay, anyway. Who do you want to hear from most of all? Who's on the other side?
I don't even know.
No. You just came here to kind of figure all of this out. Got a lot of answers here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Finding yourself along the way.
Yeah.
Sensitive yourself.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out, okay, what's going on around me here? Because your kids are sensitives.
Yes, they are.
Oh my, that's right. So, okay, what I'm going to talk to you about is you understand you're highly empathic, right? And so you notice how you have a stomach ache and having a stomach ache, and you notice how you're feeling a little bit like overwhelmed right now, physically.
Yes.
Well, you're getting a lot of empathic hits. Hold steady, it's okay, just breathe. They come and go, right? So you probably felt the brain bleed, stomach, the shooting, but there's a lot going on here right there. Anyway, it's up to you to really study this so that way you can teach your kids because they need to understand, and most particularly the earthbound realms, which is the most sacred realm of all, really, because we're talking lost souls that need help in transition. Oh, ghosts, no, but they're seeing people. They are. And what I do is say, look, you're dead but not dead. Go to the light, it's heaven. Go on. Get on out of here. Get out of my house. Bye-bye. See you later. Get on. Anyway, so there's nothing for them to be afraid of. They have power. Do you have any more questions? We'll come back to you in a minute here. But yeah, I figured I'd call you, give you an answer to some of what you're feeling in your physical body right now. So just know thyself and all will be revealed. Who is wrong with me? This step, because these are the words that work really well for empaths. Know who you are. Know what's wrong with your own physical body. Know when you got clobbered yourself in the head. Know when you didn't get clobbered. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is your daddy still here in the physical?
No.
Yeah, he's standing right here. Is he the one you want to hear from most of all?
I don't know.
Where's our February birthday anniversary death? They talk in February.
I have a February birthday.
Okay. So that'll be relevant with your daddy, too.
Okay.
Okay. And does your mama have reddish hair?
My grandmother, his mom did.
Okay, because I'm seeing the red hair, the red wig. Anyway, not necessarily a wig, but red hair. Like, there's hair. A lot of it. Mm-hmm. Make sense?
Yes.
Anyway, I got a lot of people back here, no less than like 150 here, so I was like sorting through them. Here you go. Hi. And if y'all want, I'll let you fill them up before you leave. You can fill them. You can fill the spirit world. That's true. You got a lot from your dad. A lot.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff, right? The good thing.
Yeah, you really did. That's what he's talking about here. Would it be fair to say he's like a private person as far as like he's
Yes.
not liking to talk in front of crowds?
Right.
At all? Okay. So that's kind of what's going on here. He's like, yeah, but you're not going to say that out loud. Yeah. He's mumbling and turning his head like you're talking to me like that. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
That's him. Very special relationship. Look, you know your dad, you'll know you. There's so much. Interesting as that line, his bloodline, very sensitive people there. Kind of like where it comes from. It kind of flows through that bloodline right there. Going up to the redhead. Have you been doing a little genealogy digging?
A little bit.
Uh-huh. Up that line?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's go. And did you want to ask him anything? Was he going blind? Do you remember how he was complaining where he couldn't see? And his eyes were a little crusty.
Yeah.
Okay. So every once in a while you'll have that flashback? Okay. Well, he was having a hard time seeing.
Gotcha.
One of the reasons why he's bringing that up is sometime out of nowhere, and I know you're wearing glasses, but it's weird. It's like your eyes, they're just like, what's in my eyes? That's an empathic link back to your daddy.
Wow.
And it does create a physical manifestation. It's the weirdest thing because it's like really happening to you.
Out of nowhere, my eye hurts.
Yeah, that's your daddy. And so pay attention too, because that's also another bridge of communication. So stop, look, and listen as to what had been going on, what you'd been asking, what's just literally, and where you are. Pay attention to where you are at that time when you get those powerful empathic hits, because it will, you got to be like Sherlock Holmes with work. When you're working with the spirit world, you got to be like Sherlock Holmes without the heroin. Really, it's great detective work because it's that spiritual breadcrumb trail. You're putting the pieces of the puzzle together as far as, and it's not them, they're heavenly. They know everything. It's us. We're limited. So they kind of have to dumb it down for us and slow us down. You know, that's just what happens here. So he's not doing it to you, but yet he actually knows that that's going to happen to you. So he kind of moves the energies to get your attention. And so after this read, you'll now start paying attention to certain things that had happened to him while he was here in the physical. And then now it's not about him anymore. It's about your life. It's about what you need. It's about what you want to achieve, your mission, your purpose. That's what he's all about. Do you have any more questions here? We answered your questions, didn't we? He's really proud of you, but he's also really sorry, if that makes sense. So he's like, I'm proud and I'm sorry at the same time.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay. He says, but you know how he always has to get the last word in?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It built who you are,
Yes, it did.
because you've been thankful for that. And you're understanding him more.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, that makes sense. Well, while you're going up the genealogy trail, trying to understand him even more, right? Mm-hmm. Interesting and revealing, he says. But anyway, he really is sorry. That's just his sense of humor. He's sorry. Not sorry. Okay, Dad. We're good.